To be honest, when we had to close the studio, I was really shocked. I didn't know what was next, and I was panicked a little bit, to be honest. 14 years of business, and then actually not knowing what to do was my initial thought. But after that passed over 1 or 2 weeks, I got really excited. And I think I got really excited because of change and because of the possibilities that were starting to move around in my head, of how to educate the dancers in a different way, and what was suddenly becoming available, and what I was seeing that could be available to them really excited me. So initially, I felt really, really worried, but then it passed after 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah. So our studio's adapted a lot. Lisa and I, we've done a lot of work on the course. Both of us knew initially, we knew that 4 practical classes a day were just not something that we wanted to be doing. We didn't feel like we could engage our full-timers at all in this way. And we've been coming here early every morning before our kids homeschool and putting our heads together. And so we created a new course. We called it Game Changer. And the course worked on their conditioning, so their Pilates and their yoga, and really conditioning the body in their smaller spaces, and also their creativity. So that was a big thing, like really looking at their creativity, and also providing guest lectures with people that are suddenly stuck at home also. So they've had some incredible guest lectures, like tomorrow they have Sarah Davies, who's the head of casting for Cirque du Soleil. She's talking them through how to submit an audition reel. They had Stacey Tukey from the States, who has a dance company in New York. She did questions and answers with them. She told them her story. We had Gavin Spokes, who is in, or was in, Hamilton, and he's sitting at home in the West End, and just, talking to them. It's been I found it so inspirational, like these discussions, and just, the dancers that we're working with, they're not children, they're 18, 19, 20. There's so much to education, I believe. And in the future, we should be doing more of this. So it's opened up. I think they've loved it. I've loved it. It's inspired me. So if it's inspiring me, I truly hope it's inspiring them as well. And I hope we can keep adding this side to our course for a long time. Yeah. So in this time, we've found different ways to educate the students, and career research has been a huge one. The guest lectures with people from Australia and from here. There's so much to be learnt for young dancers. It's not just a physical thing. Also, on the creative side, we're about to start this, it's a team up. And there's a school in the UK called LIPA, which is the Paul McCartney School, and their students are going to work with our students, and they're being teamed up, so they get put into twos, and they're creating a piece together that then we'll share together, which I'm so excited about that. So the world is a big place, but at the same time, we've got all these devices that we can connect. So I think, that's got to continue. It's absolutely got to continue. If I be really honest, I do want to get back to normal. I found this time quite exhausting. I keep hearing people talking about how they are getting lots of downtime. That's not my reality. I'm sure a lot of studio owners, that's not their reality. Coming here to the studio, really early in the morning, before you go home and homeschool your kids, and then coming back in the night to create a video so you can post it the next day. I feel like my morning starts at 5 and finishes at 8:30 at night, and it's like hit the weekend and I'm like, oh, no good to anybody. So I do want it to get back to normal. I do want to see my students face to face. I do want to feel their energy in the classroom. I don't want to take that for granted. I don't want to do things that I feel like I have to do. I want to do what I want to do and do it well. I'm actually finding this period extremely creative because it's making me think of different challenges, like even first the course. What does the course look like? I was determined it's not 4 practical classes a day, and like it took a while to get to what does it look like? What are the other possibilities? I found that so creative. I've been coming into the studio and creating myself for their classes, which has been great and really taxing on the body. Like in class as an older teacher, I have been for many years going, look at so-and-so, isn't that beautiful? Repeat that. And now I'm finding, because there's no one in the studio with me, I look back at my screen and I go, geez, just not fast enough, just not low enough. I'm not practicing what I preach. And I'm really sore. It takes me 3 hours to do a 1 hour class because I can't settle for what I'm watching back. But I feel like, you know, even with all my old colleagues in the States in this time, we've made a short dance film. It's hysterical. It's so funny, but there's dancers from all over the world. They're in their 40s and their 50s. And some of these people I haven't spoke to in 18 years, and suddenly we're collaborating on a short dance piece. It's been really creative because it's been different, and yeah, change is good sometimes. Thank you.